Hello and welcome to Gain TV. And as you can see today, we have a special show on Business Square. Business Square is actually where vision meets visibility. Today, our guest is two young gentlemen, two entrepreneurs from Libreville, Gabon. Two young entrepreneurs that are doing good stuff. So I'm gonna first introduce my first guest here is Miss Queen Alice. Queen Alice is actually a young lady from Gabon, and briefly, she is. Everybody called her Queen Alice Angwang. She's a serial entrepreneur, mentor, and founder of Queen Import Export Services. She helps businesses and individuals to in Africa connect with international suppliers and get their goods delivered safely and efficiently. Her company loves finding solutions that makes global trade more accessible to and extra miles. Welcome, Alice, to the program. I know this is your first time on the program. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right. So we also have Mr. Somebody that most people already know. This is a friend of mine, somebody who's doing the good stuff as well. People know him as Tycoon Jim Migolet, TYM, serial entrepreneur himself, investor, educator, coach, and mentor. He is the managing director of JFM Partners Group. They help and add value to businesses and individuals globally for exponential growth for both stakeholders and themselves. Their job at his company is to assist partners in a step-by-step process with listening and usually not talking. That is principle. My friend Jeff, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you, Malik. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
Absolutely. So I think everybody can hear me okay?
Yes.
Absolutely. So the way I understand it, you're both from Gabon. That's correct, right?
Right, correct.
Okay. Both
Yes.
from Gabon. Absolutely. So I'm gonna start very quick with Miss the Queen Alice, as people call you. Can you tell us a little bit how you became Queen Alice? And I know that you're in an import export. You're trying to find your way in a very,
Yeah.
very fast and very exponentially. You're going from zero to almost 100%. So tell us a little bit of the story behind Queen Alice Export.
Thank you for having me today. It's really appreciable for you to bring me on the show today. So, my name is Alice, and I'm a serial entrepreneur, mentor, and founder of Queen Import Export Services. And we help businesses and individuals to really connect with the international suppliers. For example, if a customer doesn't know where to find the product that he needs to implement his business, we are here for them to find the great product at the right price. And what is really particular about us is like we really enjoy finding solution for them. It's a passion
Wonderful.
for us to find the right solution for the right person. That's what we do.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's very good. I mean, you
Thank you.
that's in this Fifth Republic. I think the game is actually entrepreneurship, and that's the
Yeah,
key. Is
it
and
is the
it's all
key.
absolutely. It's always a pleasure to see young people like yourself investing in the businesses and opening a business. And we will definitely learn some more as we're gonna bring Mr. Tycoon Jim. Jeff, how you doing again, my friend? You always have that great smile, 1 million smile. So tell us a
Yeah.
little bit about your although I gave a little introduction about your company, can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah. No, thank you. Thank you so much, Malik. So my name is Tycoon Jeff. I'm an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, investor, private equity guy. Then also I'm a coach, educator, and the company is just doing adding value. doing investment, innovation, development. So the way it works is that everybody has the right to grow. But again, in order to grow, you need to have some process, and that's why we are kind of assisting anyone in the world that want, for example, to come to Gabon, or they want to go overseas, or they want to find some funds. So we can definitely help them for that. So this is what we're doing, and we're doing this one with a great team, with a great smile as the one that I have right now, which is the 1 billion smile, as you mentioned. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I'm gonna bring back Queen Queen Alice here to give us a little bit more perspective on eventually on the stuff that she's been doing. And I understand, Queen Alice, that you've been between two countries, right? You Gabon, and you eventually came also from South Africa. Can you tell us a
Yes,
little bit story?
I started my class in South Africa, and this is where I started my business, Queen and Portable Services, in South Africa in 2019 when I was still a student. Because as a student, it's really sometimes difficult to maintain yourself. You need to find a small business so that you can support yourself. And in the same vibe, that's why I decided, okay, let me just try to sell my product in Gabon because I wanted this pocket money. And when I went to, big dealers like DHL or FedEx, it was quite expensive for me because I only have a student allowance. And I was like, okay, let me find a solution. Let me find a solution for this category of people, this student who really wants to also do business, also sell product in Gabon. And this is when I found the solution, the one really make everybody okay. And this is when I decided, okay, let me just help everybody to also do the business, try to also implement, be creative about themselves. Because yes, they are very small in Gabon.
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, that's great. That's very good, and
Yes.
we're looking for to see more and more young Gabonese people doing the same thing. And I'm bringing Mr. Tycoon here because it's been one of the talent enter in Libreville. Somebody who always goes forward, move forward the people that he see with vision, people who are trying to do something. So, Mr. Tycoon, yeah, I understand that you met Miss, Queen Alice, which is herself. She's trying to establish herself as a queen in import and export,
Yeah.
specifically in between. South Africa and Gabon. So when you two young entrepreneurs meet each other, what kind of conversation you have in terms of understanding the Fifth Republic, the vision of Mr. Oligi Nguema? What kind of conversation you guys have in Gabon when you guys meet?
Well, I guess that there is something happened for a reason, and we all both on the leaking, which is a wonderful kind of business channel, and the way we got together was just because we find out that we have the same value, the same vision, but also the same commitment to bring something in Gabon. And
Yes.
as you know, the new president, Mr. Oligi, just shift the total vision of the new Gabon, and we were
Definitely.
very, very aligned with this type of thing. And then, and that's the way we find out that, hey, why don't we just kind of bring in even more than what existing here in Gabon? And
Exactly.
that's the way I had the chance and the privilege and the joy to meet Queen Alice Angwang with the logistics company that
Thank
she
you.
has, and definitely we're gonna make big in this country called Gabon. And by the way,
Absolutely.
before I let Queen Alice talking, I
Go
just
ahead.
want you guys to know that Gabon is the best country in the world, and it's just going to be the same over and over for the last 20, 30, or maybe 15 years. Thank you for that.
Well, thank you for the free publicity. But everybody, Ghanaian or Nigerian people, they would say the same for their country as well. But that's good to hear. Good to know. Miss Alice, Queen Alice. You
Yes.
know, you've known Mr. Tycoon for quite some time now. I will shift the same question to you. What kind of conversation, what kind of ideas, or maybe advice? Because he's been in the game for quite a long time. You can judge by the color of his beard
Oh,
that he's been in the game for
certainly.
long time. So,
Yeah.
so what kind of conversation ideas, maybe the advice that you guys have when it comes to, business in
Yeah.
Gabon?
As you said, he has a lot of experience. He has been a very great mentor for me because he
Okay,
can tell me to go to walk on path that is has already went, so he knows what he's doing. Like, he knows how to advise me what to go, what to do, and what to transform myself to be the best of the queen that I've always been. And the conversation that we have to help the president right now is really to implement his idea, because the president has a great vision, and we are here to support him. We are here to uh, be part of this vision and transform the country to something that we never seen before, the best.
absolutely, absolutely, yeah. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. Very quickly, we're gonna take a quick break, and
Yeah.
when I come back, we're gonna continue this nice conversation
Thank you
with
so
these
much.
two
Thank you.
leaders from Gabon. So we're gonna take a quick break, and then
All
we're
right.
gonna continue the conversation.
Thank you.
Thank
Look, leading can be tough, and leading without support, limited resources, and inexperienced team, all while managing work-life balance, is even tougher. This is an exclusive opportunity for you to take full advantage of my years of leadership experience and glean from my mentors and all the work that I've done, the learning, the trials, the error, and the growth. You're joining an ecosystem of believers, leaders, thinkers, and doers who are here to support your dreams, celebrate your wins, and encourage your success.
All right. All right, we're back on Business Square, and the two gentlemen, the two business, partners that we having today is actually Queen Alice from Gabon, Libreville, which is somebody who's dealing business between Libreville and South Africa, and you also have Mr. Tycoon Jeff, which is somebody who's based here in Libreville, but always have is a satellite and his partner all around the world in Asia, America, and also here in Gabon. So, guys, this conversation is important in this era. As you already know, everybody talk about the Fifth Republic, and the Fifth Republic, according to the top leaders, the president and his people, it's the era where everybody have to do something. In the past, Gabonese people uh, rely more on the government jobs and all. Okay. But now, more and more, when we see young people like Queen Alice, taking on a big a piece like import export. When we see leaders like Tycoon Jeff, always trying to do his best to accompany in terms of advice and in terms of you know a collaborative mentorship to some of the young leaders coming to the game. I think it gave us some kind of pride and hope that we are heading in the right direction. So Queen Alice, the import export, as you already know, is a very difficult things to do. Your beginnings and right now where you at, what kind of a difficulties and maybe probably advantage that you have in this area? Do you have some difficulties, and what kind of difficulties? And also, I think the last question would be if there's any advice that you can give to young people younger than you that or watching this show that want to do the same thing, or maybe collaborate with you. What kind of advice you will give them?
Thank you. For the difficulty that we had is not really I won't say it's a difficulty because as in Queen and Passport Services, we know the path. We know where to go and how to do the business. We know that we are working in collaboration with the government so that whatever we're doing is always linked, you know. So, for example, now we have a collaboration with South Africa because, as you know, we exist in South Africa and in Gabon. So this path actually open a easy way to do import-export between South Africa and Gabon. And that's what we want to do. We want really to upgrade this collaboration between the both countries. And we are doing well since now. And for the
Absolutely.
advices that I can give, or for a special collaboration for my young entrepreneur, even though my brothers and sister, I would just say that please don't give up because you really need to go how far you can go. It's like you have an idea, but you also need to grow. You also need to let it bloom so that you can help the country, you can help everybody, and can really be you can respond to the need of the population.
Okay, absolutely. I think that's the fair answer. I'm going to bring Mr. Tycoon here, and I think I should have asked you the sub question, but I want to know you're based in Gabon. What can you say about the Gabonese business culture?
Well, thank for the great question, Malik, and I believe that everybody has a start, all over the world. So the business in Gabon culture is a very low, but it existing, but we cannot just stay like that. We need to move forward. We need to train entrepreneur in Gabon. We need to train their mindset. We need to train the way they understand the business, as we can see in Singapore or in United States or in Europe. Last time I was talking with a guy from Azerbaijan, which is a country in the Southeast Asia, and the guy was asking me, "Hey, what do you think? Can we come? Can I come to Gabon with some investor?" I said, "Yes, you need to come, because now there was a new shift. There is a new way of doing things, understanding things, and for me, the business culture in Gabon is on a very good path, and I believe that it's going to grow over and over."
Okay, so if you say so, you're somebody who's been in a business in this environment. When you say that the business in Gabon is rolling, as we say in the United States, is rolling. So is that mean that is this a call to action? Is this a call for action for partners that come to invest here? Is this your way to say that from now on, Gabon is open for business? What kind of advantage, incentives that a business can those who watching this show can say, oh, you know what, Gabon is a place to do business. What kind of advantage that can you tell the investors, people who want to do business in Gabon? What kind of advantage they will have to do business here in Gabon?
Thank you for the question, Malik. Once again, Gabon is free. Gabon is open for business, as you mentioned, and I like the way you mentioned that. The thing is that we have all the things that can help an investor, an entrepreneur, whatever you come from, to come in Gabon. When you come to Gabon, you're going to be welcome. You're going to be assisted, and the thing is that now the government is totally committed to have more business, more deals, more opportunity coming up. And for me, is a great sign that we are rolling, as you just mentioned. And one thing I want to say right now in Gabon, guys, I want you to listen up very quickly. We have what we call the kind of tourism challenge. And right now, there is a free visa if somebody is coming to Gabon right now. You just have to go to the website and just ask for the visa. And because you're coming for the tourism challenge, then you're gonna be welcome. So for me, just to finish with that, Gabon is open for business, and we welcome you guys. And it's gonna be my pleasure to have you, to welcome you, and also to assist you on any matters. Thank you.
Fantastic. So we're probably gonna wrap up this show. As you already hear from those leaders on the ground here in Libreville. Those leaders have a big vision and connection all around the world. And from Queen Alice, which is connected to she's connected to South Africa, and as I mentioned from the beginning of this show, that Mr. Tycoon also somebody who's connected with Asia, America, and some countries here in Africa. So I'm going to bring them back here to give me some kind of a conclusion on their part. I know good things have been said about Gabon being open for business, and young people like Queen Alice are doing their best trying to put their print on the business world when it comes to import and export here in Gabon and around the world. So in terms of conclusion here, Mr. Tycoon, I'm going to start with you. What do you? No, let me let the young lady speak first, because you just
Lady first.
yeah.
No
Let
worries.
speak for first in terms of in terms of the business environment. Do you feel like Gabon is really or Gabonese people per se? Do you think the young people are really following, as we say in French, or they're following, or they're understanding the fifth republic? Do they really know this is the time the door is open, and everybody have to do something? What is your impression as a young entrepreneur in Gabon? Do you think people here are ready for this new era?
Since the new republic really started, I can tell you, I can assure you that young ladies and young men here in Gabon are ready for the game. We are smart and we know what to do. I've been really blessed to know many businessmen, has businesswomen that I know here in Gabon, and they are ready. They are ready to take the vision and also to implement the idea that they have to change the country. So yes, we are ready as Gabonese people.
Excellent. I think that will be the same question I'm going to ask Mr. Jeff Takun. Please let us know. And I know you already make that call for action, calling more investors to come to Gabon. That is all right. But when it comes to Gabonese people themselves, your impression of the young Gabonese people in this new era, the Fifth Republic, everybody's talking
Yeah.
about. Do you think this is becoming a culture, or people already are immersed in this new mentality of trying to do the best, trying to do something, now always waiting for the government? Do you think this is something that are happening to your perspective?
Yeah, Malik, once again, you just said something very, very, very fantastic, which is Gabon is open for business, but Gabonese are ready. Gabonese are the best talent ever. I want to repeat that, please, so everybody can hear that. We have the best talent of the world. Look at me, look at you, or look at Queen Alice. We just come from overseas. I was in California, San Diego, in 2004, and I came back here. I didn't want to stay, and what I found out is that the talent that we have in Gabon is absolutely real, and they are ready. I mean, you see the guys coming from Russia, you see the guy coming from all over the world. They're coming back to Gabon because they know that there is some talent here when we can share. So the Gabonese, you might be a lady, you might be a man, you might be a whatever age you have. We have talent here. The question is, are we ready? Yes, we are ready.
Yes,
And
we are.
yes, you having that show, having us here is a great experience. And I want to say that we want that thing to continue because we will not let go. Gabon is going to be successful. It's already successful since we have that fantastic president, His Excellency Brice Kote Oligingema. That I just want to say what's up to him right now.
All right. All right, guys. I want to thank you both for coming, taking the time on a Saturday morning
Thank you.
to come and speak with me about businesses Gabon, and I will appreciate you, Queen Alice. Thank you again, and Mr.
Thank you so
Tycoon
much
Jeff.
for
Thank
having me.
you for joining me
Thank you so
us on
much.
the side, and I wish all both of you the best.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Have a nice
Okay.
weekend. Thank you.
All right. All right, that's conclude our show for today. If you have any ideas, if you want to speak about businesses, I mean, we have a section here called, business squares on Saturday, every Saturday. If you have business ideas, just feel free, contact us, and we will bring you on the show. As for myself, my name is Malik Lenzonzo, and I just wish you a good weekend, and I will hope and look forward to speak with you another time. Peace and love. Bye now.